Floyd Shivambu says he was never comfortable with the EF's disruptive behavior in parliament during his 10 years in the party.
I'll put you on for harassment.
You serious?
But my question is, why now? Why are you bringing all of these things after 10 years? You had so much influence, you could have spoke to Julius about the way you felt uncomfortable. But I see what he is doing, trying to manipulate the public so that he is not painted with the same brush that people have been painting people like Kenny and more. Shivambu further explains that he felt increasingly sidelined and undermined by Malema, especially during negotiations for a government of national unity, GNU. While Shivambu was negotiating with the ANC, Malema allegedly held separate talks aiming for a deputy presidency post, causing Shivambu to feel betrayed. Interesting. Political insiders confirmed there was a growing lack of trust between them, exacerbated during election campaigning and intensified by uncertainties around leadership succession. There were claims Shivambu was being groomed by influential business figures to challenge Malema's command at the EF's elective Congress. When Malema caught wind of this, tensions escalated significantly. Analysts also suggested that the fallout reflected deeper factional divides within the party's senior ranks. On 15 August 2024, Shivambu officially resigned as EF Deputy President and MP, announcing he would join Jacob Zuma's new Umkhonto Wesizwe party. He framed the move as a revolutionary act that will unite progressive forces. Shivambu later revealed that many EF leaders knew of his intentions before Malema did, which he said highlighted the lack of internal communication. Malema responded with intense criticism, labeling dissenters as enemies within, and signaling that loyalty was non-negotiable. He also warned of more defections. In fact, others such as Mzwanele Manyi and Dali Mpofu soon exited too.
Part of the reasons, and I must say this, part of the reasons, even if there was no MK, even if I was not going to do anything, one of the things that I was not comfortable with throughout my years in parliament, the 10 years in parliament, was a culture of disruption and rudeness that characterized those that we served with. And all of those things were just planned, like in a childish way, with no purpose. Sometimes even when there are areas of agreement, you realize that on this question we can agree. Why don't we sit down and agree on this issue and then we'll raise our issues robust? No, today we're going to disrupt. It was not something that happened spontaneous. It was planned in a meeting. And I can tell you now that there was only one person who initiated those disruptions. It was not the leadership collective. And that was mistaken to be said so-called militancy and radicalism. And we kept on asking, how does this relate to voters on the ground or to the people that sent us here?